Good afternoon once again from the Philippines. Last time you saw us, we were still in Siquijor. It's been a couple days since then. We're now staying on Panglao Island, but currently we're on Bohol Island. We rented the scooters for the day to come to one of the highlights of the trip, at least according to me. We came to the Philippine Tarsier Sanctuary. We came to see these tarsiers. They are the smallest primates in the world. Very endangered, and this is one of the only places that you can see them in the wild. It is a required guided tour, but we actually weren't aware of that. We kind of just paid our fare, went inside, and just strolled straight into the sanctuary and started looking for the tarsiers, which isn't what you're supposed to do apparently. We were searching around in the jungle, crawling all around, searching under trees and leaves and stuff for like 45 minutes. We actually found one. So I'm so proud. We actually found a tarsier resting in a tree. It was so amazing. And then a tour guide happened to come across us and say, "Oh, where is your guide? This is a mandatory guided tour." And we're like, "Oh, we didn't know that." So we ended up joining a tour, and they showed us 5 tarsiers, including the one we saw. So that was really amazing. But I'm so proud that we happened to find one on our own anyway. So that was really cool.
Talk about the scale. I'm driving.
They are tiny, they're probably the size of my fist. They're little tiny creatures. They have big long tails like a rat, except way cuter. And they've got these long fingers and toes, and they just hold on to a tree branch and sleep there. I actually feel a little bad because I think they're supposed to be sleeping during the day, but they're being disturbed by all the people walking around and staring at them, so that probably isn't the best for them.
I literally thought they were the size of a koala. It's like the size of a hamster. So I was looking in all the wrong places.
Oh no. Like I said, a highlight of one of the things I wanted to do in the Philippines, so I'm so glad we got to see them. Now we are on the motorcycle again, obviously, and we're on our way to a cave. It's called Kang Caramel Cave, and we should be able to explore around there a little bit. So the King Caramel Cave happened to be closed when we went there, just for seasonal refurbishments. Instead, we drove a little bit further and found our way to the Bohol Bee Farm, which we came just to eat at the restaurant, but apparently it's an entire complex. We didn't really realize when we arrived here that it's going to be this whole farm. It makes ice cream, it has a garden, bakery, as well as like handicrafts and stuff like that. So it was really fun to just take a look around before coming down to the actual restaurant. Views from this restaurant are incredible. Another thing about the tarsiers is there are apparently 7 of them in that one area that we were looking around in. They're nocturnal animals, they're also territorial. So they stay in the same area, they return to the same area every day to sleep after going out to hunt in the evenings. So there are 7 of them in that area, and all of the staff of the sanctuary go out to find them every morning. Sometimes they don't find them all, but today they found 5 out of 7. They have the option to leave the area. They are free range. They apparently do not survive in captivity, so they have to be in this type of sanctuary in order to live properly. So it was really special to get to see them in that environment. What do we have here?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like a fish nacho.
Oh,
See, like a big banana seeds and everything.
Well, is it going to be sweet?
No.
It is sweet?
No, I think like banana chips.
Alright. Hello again, good afternoon from Panglao Island. We've been on Panglao Island for about a week now. I haven't really made too many videos of our time here, because basically this is exactly what it's been looking like. The last time you saw us, we had gone to see the Tarsier Sanctuary, which was so awesome. I loved that. They were really cool to see. But most other days we've just been coming to the local beaches in the area. They're incredible beaches. Like, the sand here is so soft and powdery. The water is perfectly clear. One weird thing is the beaches are all super shallow. Like, you're lucky if it gets up to your waist. Like, most of the times it's just over your knees, and then there's just like a huge drop off. It's really nice to just wade in the water, of course. But yeah, that's what we've been doing on our time here. The weather's been a little off and on. We've had a few encounters with rainstorms in the past week, got caught in a couple of them.
It looks like a whiskey bottle with some like nasty cigarette butts and...
It says San Miguel.
Well, it looks like something you'd find after a party, you know?
Okay, take a sniff of it first.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Kind of like balsamic vinegar.
Really? Let me smell it. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
That'll be good.
balsamic vinegar and like spiced chilies. I mean, yeah, that's very.
Just try a little bit though, don't put it on everything. Vinegar?
Balsamic vinegar with a bit of spice.
That's pretty good.
Actually, is pretty good.
But actually it's kind of refreshing anyway, so it's no big deal when it rains. But also, like, it'll be intermittent with super strong sun, so it's a win-win in all areas, really. We leave to go to Anda tomorrow, so this is our last day on these beautiful beaches. I'm sure there'll be many more beaches in Anda, but oh my goodness, you've got a friend.
I think he's using me to play with the towel.
Oh, he's so cute. So our time in Panglao is coming to an end. Stop distracting me.
No, get a shot of me chewing up the towel.